Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Football Giants are going to the divisional round. Man, Daniel Himothy Jones, 24-35, 301 passing yards, 78 rushing yards. By the way, that 300 yards is a NFL record. It's 300 plus yards, two touchdowns, 70 plus rushing yards. It was two passing touchdowns, 70 plus rushing yards. He's the only player in the NFL to ever do that. Can you imagine how far Daniel Jones has came? And now I'm sitting here just saying, wow. We've been watching him for about 4 years now, and finally, on the biggest stage, he delivers. You know, when I was watching the game, I was telling myself, you know what, no matter what happens, I'm proud of what the Giants have accomplished in just 1 year. Brian Dable and these guys just, you know, believing that you can do something sometimes just start with it starts with a mentality. And Dable has instilled a mentality in these guys that you just need to have in order to win. Go for it on fourth down. Be aggressive. Stick to your strengths. I know I haven't made a giant video in a while, but that's the one thing I would tell you. Stick to your strengths. And we did. And Daniel Jones is one of our biggest weapons now. He's actually very athletic and very fast. Faster than you. He's a lot faster than he looks. I would say that. And he is strong and he is physical. Man, I can't believe this, dog. Yo, New York Football Giants, every Giant fan right now, you should be proud of what you just seen here today. All these years, really, of misery after we won the Super Bowl a couple years back, we never quite got back to that after, it just never happened. And all of a sudden now, it gives you this familiar, like a familiar feel to it when you just look at what the Giants are doing. We're not expected to do much, but we're doing things, to get further and further all the time. So now you're looking at a situation where the Giants will play, I believe, the Eagles on Saturday. Listen, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. It's possible that the Giants come here and upset, the Eagles. Why not? That's what football is for. Football is made for upsets. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a beast in Saquon Barkley. You got Dexter Lawrence. You got Thibodeau. It's crazy because the guys that really weren't making plays, are starting to make plays now. You know what I'm saying? So it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable when you think of what the Giants are able to do now. I think there's more to come. I really do. No matter what happens, I'm I'm absolutely ecstatic of what has transpired here. I'm not surprised that we won today because I think we should have even won more securely. There was a terrible call, by the way, that roughing the passer call. The problem is, the Vikings, in my opinion, have been getting lucky a lot of these weeks. Lucky every week. And then when the playoff starts, all of a sudden, those calls kind of don't go your way. The game is a little bit faster. And then what happens? You know what I'm saying? You need to find your own ways to win. And we did. We deserved to win this game straight up. Honestly, if what you call it catches that pass, we're pretty much home and dry early. You know what I'm saying? But it's basically what we deserve based off of the run of play. Our record doesn't really reflect how good we are, but I think we play hard for each other. You know what I'm saying? We play hard for each other, and we deserve the win. We deserve this win 100%. Let me just quickly look at some of the stats, so I can kind of give you an idea of what transpired here. Breeding all this much. Darius Slayton, that's my guy. He was the one with the drop pass. It's all right, though. It's all good, man. It happens. He was happy, though, that, he got bailed out at the end. But listen, that's football. That's really football. And Isaiah Hodgins, 8 receptions, 105 yards. Guy's a beast. Guy's an absolute beast. Guy's an absolute beast, man. I tell you guys. We're finally doing some things again, man. This is what I wanted to see from the Giants. Let's see what we do on Saturday, though. Let's see. I feel an upset. An upset can happen, guys. An upset is absolutely possible, man. Don't discount this Giants team, man. If you've watched the Giants in like the last 10 years or so, you know what we're capable of doing when the cards are stacked against us. I don't know. I feel like we can do something against the Eagles. I'm not gonna lie to you. Saquon Barkley had 9 carries, 53 yards. Not bad at all. Just such a beast, man. I'm gonna read that one more time. Daniel Jones, 24, 35, 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, 24 attempts. Wow, that's really like that's that's a starting franchise quarterback in the playoffs. He's earned it, and I've been critical of him over the years. I have. But this year, I just went with it. This year, after the first couple of games, I said, "Man, this kid." Even when we weren't really playing super good, but we were overachieving a little bit. I said, "Man, this kid got hard. Man, he deserves to be here." Like no quarterback has done, what he has done. I know we've been sticking with Eli Manning. Even after he was a little bit past it. And look what we got now, Daniel Jones. It developed now, and we're building an offense around his skill set, which is very important too, because it's not just Daniel Jones. It's the schemes that they allow him to run. It's trick plays and all that stuff. They even had one where he faked it and then he handed it off behind his back. Like I'd never seen that before. Giants are gonna do things, man. I tell you, Giants are gonna do things, man. Whether it's this year or next season, I'm telling you. Should be proud. Let me know what you think in the comment section, though. What do we got on Saturday? What's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen? Anything's possible. I say, why not let the Giants win another one? That's what I'm feeling. It's your boy Don, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy these videos. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Oh, by the way, are you liking the new format? I said I'm bringing new content in different ways. I'm starting to dibble and dabble into new things. Let me know if you like the new format style, man. I think this should be the style that we're recording as we're doing these videos, so it's more clear. You can see me, we can talk, we can communicate. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. It's your boy Don. Peace. I'm out.